Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to talk about a fascinating topic that many people find surprising: why millionaires often appear broke and how they spend their money. You might think that millionaires drive fancy cars, wear expensive clothes, and live in mansions. But the truth is that many of them live more modestly than you might expect. Understanding how millionaires spend their money can be eye-opening and inspiring, and can help you rethink your own financial priorities. So let's dive in. But before we do, I want to remind you to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Your support means a lot to me and helps me create more content that can benefit you. Alright, let's get started. Imagine you're walking down the street and you see a person wearing old clothes, carrying a worn-out backpack, and eating a cheap sandwich. You might assume that this person is homeless or struggling financially. But what if I told you that this person is actually a millionaire? That's right. A millionaire who chooses to live a simple and frugal lifestyle despite having plenty of money in the bank. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, it's more common than you might think. The millionaire mindset. So, why do some millionaires live like they're broke? It all comes down to their mindset. Successful millionaires often have a different way of thinking about money than most people. They see money not as an end in itself, but as a means to an end. They focus on creating value, solving problems, and serving others, rather than accumulating more stuff. They also have a long-term perspective on their finances, thinking not just about how much they have now, but how much they will need in the future. Moreover, millionaires tend to have a growth mindset, which means they believe that they can improve their skills, knowledge, and income over time. They are not afraid to take calculated risks, invest in themselves and their businesses, and learn from their failures. This mindset allows them to build wealth steadily and sustainably, rather than chasing quick wins or get-rich-quick schemes. Frugal living. Now let's talk about how millionaires spend their money. One of the key habits of wealthy people is living below their means. They don't spend more than they earn, and they save and invest a significant portion of their income. They also prioritize their spending based on their values and goals, rather than following the latest trends or social norms. For example, many millionaires drive older cars, buy clothes on sale or second-hand, and live in modest homes or apartments. They also avoid unnecessary expenses, such as expensive meals, luxury vacations, or status symbols. Instead, they invest in experiences that enrich their lives and contribute to their personal growth and well-being, such as education, travel, hobbies, and philanthropy. Avoiding debt. Another habit that millionaires have in common is avoiding debt. While debt can be a useful tool in some situations, such as financing a business or buying a home, it can also be a trap that drains your resources and limits your options. Millionaires know that debt can be a double-edged sword, and they use it wisely, if at all. One of the main reasons why millionaires avoid debt is that it can erode their wealth over time. When you owe money to someone else, you have to pay interest and fees, which can add up quickly and eat into your savings. To avoid debt, millionaires live within their means, save for emergencies, and invest in assets that generate income or appreciate in value. They also negotiate better deals, shop around for the best prices, and avoid impulse purchases. Real estate investing. One of the most popular ways that millionaires build wealth is through real estate investing. Real estate is a tangible asset that can provide multiple streams of income and appreciate in value over time. Moreover, real estate offers tax advantages, such as deductions for mortgage interest, property taxes, and depreciation. There are different ways that millionaires can invest in real estate, depending on their goals and risk tolerance. Some millionaires buy rental properties, such as apartments, houses, or commercial spaces, and rent them out to tenants. Other millionaires invest in real estate through REITs, real estate investment trusts, which are companies that own and manage portfolios of real estate properties and distribute dividends to shareholders. REITs offer a more liquid and diversified way to invest in real estate without the hassle of owning and managing physical properties. Finally, some millionaires invest in real estate development, which involves buying land or existing properties and improving or building them to increase their value. This strategy can be lucrative but also risky, as it requires a significant amount of capital, expertise, and market knowledge. Regardless of the specific strategy, real estate investing can be a powerful tool for millionaires to grow their net worth and diversify their portfolio. Lifestyle inflation. One of the biggest challenges that millionaires face is avoiding the trap of lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation refers to the tendency to spend more money as your income increases, often resulting in a cycle of consumerism and debt. Many people fall into this trap without realizing it, as they equate material possessions with success and happiness. However, millionaires have a different perspective on money and success. They see money as a means to an end, not an end in itself. They understand that happiness and fulfillment come from a sense of purpose, contribution, and meaningful relationships, not from material possessions or status symbols. Living below your means doesn't mean being cheap or stingy. It means being mindful of your expenses and values, and making conscious choices that align with your goals and priorities. By living below their means, millionaires can maintain their financial independence and have more options and freedom in their lives. They don't have to work for money, but they choose to work for passion and purpose, knowing that their financial security is already taken care of. Philanthropy. Another aspect of millionaires' lives that often goes unnoticed is their role as philanthropists. Philanthropy refers to the practice of using one's wealth or resources to promote social good and help others in need. Millionaires have a unique opportunity and responsibility to give back to society, and many of them do so generously and strategically. Philanthropy can take many forms, depending on the philanthropist's values and interests. Some millionaires donate money to charities or nonprofits that align with their causes, such as education, health, environment, or social justice. Others use their wealth to fund research, innovation, or entrepreneurship, with the aim of solving global challenges or creating sustainable solutions. However, philanthropy is not just about writing checks or making headlines. It's also about being strategic, humble, and empathetic. Millionaires also collaborate with other philanthropists, experts, and stakeholders to maximize their impact and effectiveness. By incorporating philanthropy into their lives, millionaires can experience a sense of purpose, gratitude, and fulfillment beyond their own financial success. Tax strategies. Another important aspect of how millionaires spend their money is their tax strategies. Millionaires are often able to reduce their tax liabilities and retain more of their income through various legal and ethical means. They work with skilled tax advisors and financial planners to minimize their tax burden and maximize their wealth. One common tax strategy used by millionaires is investing in tax-deferred or tax-free accounts, such as 401(k) plans, IRAs, or municipal bonds. These accounts allow them to defer or avoid paying taxes on their income, dividends, or capital gains until they withdraw the funds in retirement, when their tax rate may be lower. Another tax strategy used by millionaires is charitable giving. By donating money or assets to qualified charities, they can receive tax deductions that reduce their taxable income and support causes they care about. However, it's important to note that tax strategies should not be the sole focus of wealth management. They should be integrated into a comprehensive financial plan that aligns with the millionaire's goals, values, and risk tolerance. Wealth management. The final aspect of how millionaires spend their money is wealth management. Wealth management refers to the process of managing and protecting one's wealth, including assets, investments, and liabilities, to achieve financial security and growth. Millionaires often have complex financial situations, such as multiple sources of income, diverse investments, and potential legal or tax liabilities that require professional management and advice. Wealth management involves various practices and strategies, such as asset allocation, risk management, diversification, and estate planning. Asset allocation refers to the distribution of one's assets among different types of investments, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, or alternative assets, based on one's financial goals, time horizon, and risk tolerance. Risk management involves identifying and mitigating potential risks, such as market volatility, inflation, or unexpected events that could impact one's wealth. By managing their wealth effectively and responsibly, millionaires can not only achieve their financial goals, but also contribute to the well-being of their families, communities, and society at large. Business ventures. Another important aspect of how millionaires spend their money is through investments in business ventures. Millionaires often use their wealth to invest in startups, acquire companies, or launch their own businesses, which can provide significant returns and diversify their income streams. They may also leverage their expertise, network, and resources to mentor or support other entrepreneurs and create value for themselves and others. Investing in business ventures can be risky and requires due diligence, research, and strategic planning. However, millionaires often have the experience and resources to identify promising opportunities, negotiate favorable terms, and manage the risks and challenges of entrepreneurship. In addition, investing in business ventures can also provide non-financial benefits, such as intellectual stimulation, social impact, and legacy building. Many millionaires are passionate about innovation, creativity, and problem solving, and see entrepreneurship as a way to contribute to society and leave a lasting impact on the world. Education. Finally, education and self-improvement are key elements of how millionaires spend their money. Millionaires often prioritize education and learning as a way to increase their earning potential, expand their knowledge and skills, and stay ahead of the curve in their industries or fields. Education and self-improvement can also contribute to philanthropy, business ventures, and wealth management. Millionaires who are well educated and informed are better equipped to make wise decisions, identify opportunities, and create value for themselves and others. They can also share their knowledge and resources with others, such as by supporting educational institutions, sponsoring scholarships, or mentoring aspiring entrepreneurs. Legacy planning. Another important aspect of how millionaires spend their money is legacy planning. Millionaires understand the importance of ensuring their wealth is passed down to future generations and used in a way that aligns with their values and goals. Legacy planning can involve creating a will, establishing trusts, and setting up charitable foundations or endowments. It can also involve educating their heirs about financial literacy, responsibility, and philanthropy, and preparing them for the responsibilities of managing and growing their inheritance. Legacy planning can also help millionaires define their purpose and vision beyond their own lifetime and leave a lasting impact on their communities and society. Avoiding financial mistakes. Lastly, a key aspect of how millionaires spend their money is avoiding common financial mistakes. Millionaires are often able to maintain their wealth by avoiding common pitfalls that can lead to financial setbacks, such as overspending, taking on too much debt, investing in high-risk or speculative assets, or failing to plan for emergencies or unexpected events. By staying disciplined, patient, and prudent in their financial decisions, millionaires are able to avoid these mistakes and stay on track towards their long-term goals. Millionaires understand that true wealth is not just about the size of their bank accounts, but about the impact they make on others and the world around them. Investment in art. Another way in which millionaires invest their wealth is through art. Art can be a valuable asset for investment purposes, as it has the potential to appreciate in value over time. However, investing in art requires knowledge, expertise, and a keen eye for quality and authenticity. Millionaires often work with art advisors or dealers to identify promising artists and artworks, and may attend art auctions or fairs to acquire pieces for their collections. Art collections can also be a source of philanthropic giving, as millionaires may choose to donate or lend their artworks to museums or public institutions, or sponsor art education or cultural programs. Giving back to the community. Finally, it's worth noting that millionaires often use their wealth to give back to their communities and make a positive impact on society. This can take many forms, such as donating to charities or nonprofit organizations, supporting social or environmental causes, or sponsoring educational or cultural initiatives. Giving back to the community can not only improve the lives of others, but also enhance a millionaire's sense of purpose, fulfillment, and social responsibility. It can also serve as a way to build relationships, networks, and reputations, and increase their influence and impact in the world. In conclusion, understanding how millionaires spend their money can offer valuable insights into their mindset, values, and strategies for creating and maintaining wealth. From frugality and real estate to philanthropy and legacy planning, millionaires prioritize their spending in ways that align with their long-term goals and priorities. By learning from their experiences and examples, we can improve our own financial literacy and well-being and make more informed and intentional choices about our money. Whether it's through investing in real estate, education, or art, or through giving back to our communities and society, we can all find ways to create wealth and make a positive impact in the world. So don't be afraid to adopt a millionaire mindset and start thinking strategically about your money. And if you found this video informative and helpful, Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos on personal finance and wealth creation. Thank you for watching.